Hello. Right, now, like I've been doing, first of all, bit of a break from Peaky Blinders today. The review will be coming once I've seen the film, but that's that. But on to another one of my passions, James Bond. Now, today is Daniel Craig's 58th birthday. So, I thought, just like I've done with Sir Roger and Sir Sean, I thought I would give you my list, or what I think is probably my list of Daniel Craig's, my favourite to my least. Although, to be fair, I don't particularly dislike any of them. But we'll get to that as I go on. Right. If we're ready, we'll go. And just a little bit of reviews and, Right. Number 5. 5 films. Number 5. Nothing wrong with this film whatsoever. Well, I'll get to that as I go further in, but my number 5 is Spectre. Brilliant stuff in there, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely, the beginning. One of the best Bond openings. There's not much you can say about it. The one of the best Bond openings. And then you got Bond goes to the funeral and then back to see the widow of the man he just killed. He killed in the beginning, and it's just pardon me. And it's just, but you got the train fight in there, brilliant. But then it go a bit. It's got good stuff. Got brilliant last scene from Mr. White, but it's yeah. So that's all I can really say about that one. Right, next one may surprise some people. Probably will, but see, I will say before I show this one, the thing with Daniel Craig is, me personally, I don't think you look at, we'll say, just for argument's sake, you look at Goldfinger, Russia with Love, Doctor No. We're still talking about him 60 odd years old. 60 odd years old. Now, and they still hold up. Now, Daniel Craig's, I mean, we'll get to it, but I mean, his first film, it's a bad example really, but his first film is 20 years old this year. Spectre was 10 last year. But they don't hold up so good. But that's a bad example because his first film, let's be honest, holds up pretty well. But we'll get to that. And number 4, I'm afraid so, Skyfall. People love it. Bond 50th. And it's got some cracking stuff in there. And I can tell you right now, Silver, I can't say this about every Bond baddie, but Silver, I knew he was going to be brilliant as soon as I saw the trailer. She sent you after me, knowing you're not ready, then you'll likely die. Mommy was very bad. Oh yeah. But it don't hold up so much. It just, the beginning's alright. Beginning's pretty good. It's got good bits, but it just don't. There's not much more I can say about it. Not really. Not really. I can't really say. I'm trying to think. Is be fair. Be quite honest. It's been a while since I've seen any of these. If I'm being honest, so I might be a bit fuzzy. I can remember bits and pieces, but yeah. So Skyfall's my number 4. And if you know your Bonds, you're going to think, what the hell is wrong with him? But I put this next one, and even worse still, the one after that, I put this next one over Skyfall. I always did like this film. Always did. Couldn't see. It's got its bads. It's got its bad points, but I could never see where the hate come from. I can see. Me and my mate always said it. I don't see him much anymore, like I've said before, but me and my mate always said it. There's not much wrong with it. Maybe the camera jumping around is a bit off-putting, but it's just boom, boom, boom. It just one scene after another, and it's short. It don't take your time. Hour and a half. The film was done. But yeah, so that's Quantum. Now, by the way, I saw every one of these. I will say that for them. I saw every one of these in the cinema. And when I first saw them, I thought every one was better than the last. I've got to be honest. But like I said, they don't hold up somehow. Anyway, number 2, I don't think they hold up somehow. I might, when we get a new Bond, might be different. But anyway, number 2, I'll let you into a little secret. This is what I thought of this film. I don't even own a 4K. I don't even own a 4K machine. And look at that. But it was the extras. And yes, No Time to Die is my number 2. It's my Daniel Craig number 2. Even though that ending, and believe me, that ending, I don't watch it very often. Daniel Craig's not my favourite James Bond, but I don't watch it very often because I tear up every time I see that ending. I'm getting better. The last time I watched it, I was fine. I got through it. I won't spoil it. Well, by now you all know what the film is. It's very, yeah. But I won't spoil it. But last time I got right through. I was absolutely fine. And then they got back to MI6 and they were paying their tribute and they put out a glass for him and M clinks his glass, M toasts his glass, and that was it. I got to there and that was it. The tears just started rolling. It's certain to get like that in films, but yeah, look, the extras in here, look, the making of booklet, you've got making up, you've got postcards. Look, boom. Oh, we'll get there. What's that? Oh yeah, 007. Madeline. Q. Staffing. Brilliant. And one of the films, me and my mate again, one of the films, and we were so happy about it. One of the films, I've been to one of the locations. Me and my mate sat on the wall where Bond was chatting to M. Sat on that wall in Hammersmith. Then we went to the pub that they went into while they were filming. And we knew Daniel Craig, I picked it up somewhere, Daniel Craig drank Guinness in that pub. So me and my mate had to have a Guinness while we was in there. I know it's ridiculous. I know. But plus, let me see that. You get a little keyring up to DB5. Now, I will say this. Probably the DB5's best ever seen in the beginning of the film. But when I got the DB5 over there all smashed up as well. I'm not going to get it out, but it's just the beginning and probably the best scene in the film, Cuba. Absolutely brilliant. Again, it's not a perfect film. It's got its faults. Like I said, I don't think Daniel Craig got a perfect Bond film, apart from one. And it's going to be no surprise. It's going to be no surprise. Anyway, No Time to Die. It's going to be no surprise when my number one is Casino Royale. I know. I know, shock. I know, big shock. But no, it's the only one of Daniel Craig's, I think. And I like them all. But it's still the only one of Daniel Craig's that still holds up. I mean, it's 20 years old. 20 years old this year. Actually, there might have to be a review coming when the time comes. I think it's 20 years old in October, November, I think. Well, whenever, but... So yeah, Casino Royale, what a film. That beginning. You've got... Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but it's called... He was one of the creators of Free Running. And he had a part in the film to show it off. And you got him doing all this diving and all, and jumping, and Bond. It's like he dives through this little window. Bond goes through the wall, runs right through the wall. It's plasterboard, but he runs right through the wall. Oh, it's just. Then you got the card game. You got Bond being tortured. Oh. Oh yeah. I got a little itch down there. Would you mind? No, to the right. You're a funny man, Mr. Bond. Yes. Now the whole world's gonna know you died scratching my balls. It gets you every time. It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, the Chief, what a baddie. Now, also, with Casino Royale, when it come out, you don't get this much anymore. But when Casino Royale come out, you had all sorts. Now, I picked this up about, this got to be, let me see that. This got to be at least 20 years old. 20 years old. 19 or 20, something like that. It's the two cars from the film. You got the DB5 and the DB5 and the DBS. I don't take them out, as you can see, but he's limited edition. I bought loads of stuff when Casino Royale come out. You got Casino Royale playing cards, still wrapped up. I haven't touched them. I dug this out especially for the video. Poker chips. You know. Don't even see there, no. Poker chips. So yeah. So that's that. So that is my, as a birthday tribute, that is my Daniel Craig rankings. If you ask me tomorrow, or even once I've seen the films again, it'll probably change. But at the moment, well, the one I can't see changing is Casino Royale. I can't see that changing at all. But anyway, as usual, or as I've done with the last couple of videos, I know it gets in there somewhere, doesn't it? As I've done with the last couple of videos, it's time to wish him a happy birthday. Now, not my favourite Bond, far from it, but he was good. He was good. I didn't know what to toast him with. Then I thought, right, I know what I'd do. I was going to have a drop of Macallan, but I thought, no, I had that for Sean's birthday. So I picked this up at the weekend. It's in a tin, so not exactly the same thing, but it's Scottish, so it ties in with Bond. And it's Daniel Craig. The first Bond, or so far the only Bond, to order the Vesper Martini, to order the Vodka Martini, just like it was ordered in the book. The first Bond to drink a Vesper. This is no Vesper, but it's an Iron Brew. It's an Iron Brew Vodka Martini. So probably not even the colour of Martini, to be quite honest. Not particularly. So to Daniel Craig, happy birthday. May you see many more. Right. I'll catch you all again soon. We'll probably be back on track with Peaky Blinders. See you all soon.